So here we are, people. 10 years in New York City. I made it. I don't know if I can officially call myself a New Yorker yet, but it kind of feels like it. You know, got engaged to my fiance, had a beautiful baby that is now 18 months old, and now I'm officially starting a YouTube channel. I'm currently at Astoria Park here. Astoria is my neighborhood in Queens. And it really starts right here with my VanMoof. I moved to New York City to work with my family in the butcher shop, and after the pandemic, I branched out and I took a job with an electric bike company called VanMoof, and I worked there until they went bankrupt, and now I work with Rybit, and Rybit is an electric subscription company that runs the VanMoof brand now for the American market. Look, don't get me wrong, the VanMoof is a really nice bike. I mean, look at it. It's sleek, it's cool, but it doesn't offer a dad what he needs to get his kid around safely in a city like New York. I mean, I'm still wearing my backpack, come on. So today, we're gonna have to trade this bad boy in for a cargo bike. And the next challenge is, how can I make a cargo bike look cool like a VanMoof? So come on with me. We're gonna go get an Aventon LR. That's where we're gonna start, basically because that's what fits in my New York elevator. Let's go. So let me tell you why this bike isn't. Oh, Lord. That was more than I thought. All right, that's dope. So let me tell you why this bike isn't just a dad bike. We can make this cool, okay?
Laptop still open with the keynote pause. New assistant talking like he knows my flaws. I close the lid when the sky turns peaches. Tomato plant reaching for the fire escape teeth. Mrs. Bell downstairs with the watering cans. The city gets soft when you give it a hand. You left two texts that I read too fast. I kept one grudge in a cracked green glass. Sirens far off, not the center of the
So now let's talk about my dad mobile. And the first thing you're gonna notice is I don't have my backpack on. This is gonna give me enough space to put Belle back here, but without making her feel crunched and kind of on my butt so she can smell all my farts.
I saved some for you. Tomato plant on the fire escape. Little red sparks in a city shaped plate. Right synth skipping in the baseline bends. We go back better when the daylight ends. Tomato plant on the fire escape. Water it once. Let a heart.
So I can't ride this bike like I ride my Move. I can't have my seat high and be, you know, energy efficient and have the most power. What I really want to do with this bike is be ready. Ready for anything to happen around, and maybe I need to stop. Boom. And put both feet down and take care of Vale. So that's the motivation in riding my seat low. And, you know, it kind of feels like my old BMX days. You know what I'm saying? With these handlebars, it's bringing me back. Yeah, my old Schwinn is sweet, isn't it? Schwinn is sweet. So we're back home in the backyard, and I just wanted to break down all of the things that I did to the LR to make it the cool dad cargo bike that it is today. Yeah, I remember whenever I cut this bad boy off of a bike rack in Brooklyn by the VanMoof store. I said, you're gonna come home with me and you're gonna have a better life. But this bike bell ain't nothing. I'm here to talk about the best bike bell in the market, the Spur Cycle bike bell right here. And it's not just that I got the best one in the market, it's also where I placed it. So what I did was untighten a couple screws on my brake assembly and my gear shift assembly, slide them over and give my bell a prominent place so that it gets used and it becomes my voice out there in these New York streets. So I would say that this is the first accessory, but also the most important. Good Lord, it's hot today. Whew. But let's talk about why I picked the Aventon LR. I picked this mainly because of this handlebar set. A BMX handlebar set makes me feel at home and it looks cool. A lot of cargo bikes in this realm have some weird looking, long framed, fragile looking handlebar sets that I can't get with. Every dad is gonna need a cup holder. So mine is canvas, held on with some Velcro, and it works perfectly. And to be honest, it's one of my favorite features. And all of us are gonna need a phone holder, but
when my phone is not in it, I cannot be looking at an eyesore on my handlebar set.
So I chose the cycling box here because it's pretty sweet. It looks good in this position without the phone in it. And it also holds my phone in a really nice centered position and it's aesthetics. And my favorite accessory, my RouteWorks box. I think this is so cool because it actually makes the bike look cooler, but it's the most functional thing you've ever seen in your life. It pops open frontwards, I can be on the bike, I can grab phones, chargers, little snacks for Vail, whatever it may be. This box does it all. And to be honest, doesn't it make the bike look cool? Like it occupies this awkward space here and it just kind of looks a little tactical. All right, another one of the favorites, actually a classic right here. This is an X3 front carrier from a VanMoof. I used it on my S3 as a rear rack, and now I'm using it on the Aventon as a rear rack, and it's pretty sweet. The baby sits in the baby seat here. She fits perfectly, no obstruction, they're on the same level. It really kind of feels this awkward space that would be here and gives the bike such a cool look. Most people talk about the rack, like, and last up, the baby seat. It's nothing special. It's just the two-lay yip, but it sits really nice. It has an extra little mounted rack here so that this would mount perfectly. It raised it up just enough to kind of flow with the rear rack here. And there it is, the LR4, complete with all the accessories that I think make it look cool and work well for a dad in New York City or any city. And I mean, look at it. You can't tell me that I don't have the coolest dad cargo bike ever. This is sweet. This electric cargo bike dadmobile is gonna help me realize my how to make it in America moment. All right, so it's time to talk about what we're gonna be using this bike for other than getting Vail around. I got this project that I've been working on in New York for the past couple of years called DERELICTE sports decor. Basically right now I'm turning old skated skateboard decks and new skateboard decks into lamps. It's pretty sweet. And the thing is, this is my masterpiece. And I'll tell you more about how I make these and how I'm gonna turn it into a business. But first, I just made one for my boy Greg, and I need to box this up and ship it out. Start with this little box here, and we'll see you then. Boom, boxed up, ready to go. Let's get it on the bike, let's get it to the post office, and let's get it sent out in time for my new customer. Boom. That'll ride. That should be all we gotta worry about. See ya. And just like that, we are on our way to the post office, skateboard en route. All right, this is pretty nice. Whoop, whoop, let's get it. You know, whenever I don't got the baby with me, I can ride like this. But when Vail is with me, I can't be acting all crazy, you know what I'm saying? What? Is that a closed post office?
Meet me upstairs, I saved some for you.
All right.